is shining, but I feel fear. What's within my soul? I feel my body like a stone, dismounted from my mighty throne. I feel so alone.
Hey, it's Unfa, and you're watching another Unfa live stream. It's a monthly live stream. Can you see me? Can you hear me? I have no idea if this is gonna work. I've spent 5 hours today getting ready, preparing various different things, and generally I'm really happy with what I made. But some stuff isn't particularly stable, which means we may have unexpected breakage, namely audio crashing and burning without warning. And I have no idea how many times I'll have to fix that. You know what? I think I'm gonna correct my camera angle a little bit. Alrighty. Oh, can you hear me? Can you see me? See and hear you loud and clear. Awesome. Thanks, Faster Clucker. Let's go! How are you doing? You might notice that I am in 60 frames per second right now, and that is because I'm using my new camera, which is freaking awesome. And I'm gonna use it as a main camera, but it's on a battery because I ordered a battery adapter. It didn't arrive yet because it was from AliExpress. I have no idea when that will arrive. So I hope the battery won't die. If it does, I have replacements, but that may cost us a minute or two of fixing stuff. It's live as usual. Okay, I think I can turn this off for now. Oh shit, maybe that's gonna crash everything. Okay, didn't crash it. Because I'm very proud of myself. I made a system where it automatically starts an FF Play instance to play this, and it stops it when it doesn't stream, and shows it in OBS, because OBS for some reason don't want to play SRT, and RTMP from my phone or RTSP does not work. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with this technical stuff. Let's get to it. Where is Ardour? Oh, it crashed or didn't? Did it crash? Do I have Ardour running? Frick. Okay. Let's try. Let's try if it will run. I have a little keyboard camera. Okay. This is a session I started, but it didn't. It crashed, I think. We'll see what happens. Okay. It's possible that everything will crash once I load this. Doesn't seem so. Duh. All right. Should be good. I'm gonna load up some Geonkick just to test if we have sound output and if it's streaming. It's not streaming, but it should be. Hello? Okay, it's entering the signal path. Why doesn't it go to OBS? All right. Let me whip up this and see what the heck is going on. Shibidabadabdabdee. All right, this thingy. Hey, it's going to Okay, why doesn't... Where's the other OBS source? OBS music player is there. Where is OBS flippity flap? Come on. Oh wait, maybe I muted it. Could that be it? did mute it. Okay, so now it should. Okay, maybe now we'll have audio from Ardour. No, still no. Where is that? Snap. OBS, where are you? The flick. Alrighty, so looks like this stream is gonna be nothing but debugging and... Yep, that's gonna be fascinating. Thanks for coming to my break talk. Okay, I have no idea why is this... Why isn't it there? Is it... Maybe I need to... Oh, wait! I muted it in the wrong... No, but it is present in here. It's here. Alright, it's freaking OBS. Okay, maybe I can cheat. Maybe I can just connect it to voice and just don't give a crap that it's the wrong port and just hope it's gonna work. I'm gonna save this Carla project so that it reloads when it crashes, because it will crash, I'm sure of that. And now let's reconnect that again. Duh. Why isn't that in order? In 2, in 1. Okay, let's see. Do we have sound? Yeah! I can't control the loudness of it separately from voice, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna save the Carla project once again so that this thing restores if it crashes, or when it crashes, I meant to say. Okay! Am I still streaming? I have no idea. I don't want to play it back because it may crash. Woo! Oh, yeah. All right. So with that amazing introduction, I also think I need to correct this little thing. I'm gonna just do it very quickly. Let's do it here. Oh, it doesn't capture. Or does it flick? Ah, okay, it does capture. Just it's obscured by this shite. Okay, maybe this is not needed. Ah, crap. I'm gonna put it there. Okay. Oh. What's the theme for today? That's a good question. I have not decided. I've had a few ideas. One idea was, let's make some video game monster sounds. That would be awesome. But I've heard not everyone was super hyped about that, so I thought, well, maybe let's go standard and just make some music using the recently updated plugins and whatnot. So, yeah. Monster sounds. Could try and do both, actually. Synthesize a kick. Oh, okay, man. Can do that. Kick. I'm always down to synthesizing some kicks. Can make the clickiest kick in the history of clickiest kicks. Oh snap, that's too clicky. So clicky no one can hear it. Okay, that's extremely clicky. I'm gonna declick it a bit. Oh, what the hell? Scales down. Oh, because the frequency scale is now logarithmic. I see it. That's too high. You need to go deeper. Okay. Can make some kicks. Oh, I would like to snap the grid. This snapping doesn't feel very snappy. Woo. Okay. It's really loud. All right. I'm gonna need to turn down the master. Let me know. Okay, that's probably better. Is that better? Alrighty. I think it should be better. Makes hardstyle. I could make hardstyle. I am not very experienced with hardstyle, so that could come out very poorly. Oh, I think I need to change my framing. If I wanted to make hardstyle, I should enable pitching of this thing so we can play a melody. Okay, looks like we need to go up. I think I'll need to make this longer. Okay, I'm gonna start by making a hard bass. Hard bass? Somebody say hard bass. I mean hard. What? It's not hard bass. What I was trying to say? Oh, now that's clicky. Okay, what note we should have here? We should have a C note, right? Because that's gonna make it easier to C sharp. I want the C. Oh, it jumps to C sharp immediately. What the hell? What? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go over a D. Is this D? All right. Now I think I could use some MIDI transpose. Chromatic transpose. Yes. To get from D to C. So if I play a D, sorry, if I play a C, that's going to give me a D. So what I really want is to have the inserted note to be, okay, 1, 2, 2 semitones lower. Why is this so incredibly... Okay, let's use a guitar tuner to confirm the note we are playing, because I want to make sure I'm playing the right thing. Oh, we're playing a D now. Okay, what if I mute that? We're playing an E. Okay, so we need to go even further. C. All right, we're now playing a C. Also, it's a little bit offset. Maybe I should... How can I fix that, though? I don't have that much precision here. I could... We're like 25 cents above perfect note pitch. I could try and scale down this, but I'm afraid it's going to be not precise enough. However, maybe I can open this with the Geonkick plugin with generic controls, and oh, none of them are exposed. Okay. It's so low. Does it matter? I think it doesn't really. But it's kind of like... If I could... Oh, I know what I can do. I'm going to use Bender. Whoa! You know what? It could even be inaccurate. Maybe let's not care about that. Okay, we have a kick. Auto-tune it. That is a solution I was thinking about. All right, so now we have a kick. And I think to make it hardstyle, we need to distort it. I'm gonna disable, like lower the post volume, up the pre-volume, and now go this. Okay. That sounds good. I can now combine this with the original signal so that there's still the original sound there. And I can do this again. Now let's bump the input volume, lower the output volume. You know what? I think I lowered the output volume in here too much. Okay. Yeah, now I can go with bidirectional instead of unidirectional. Unidirectional means here is the 0 and here is the 1, and both sides of the waveform are being wavefolded with the same function. With bidirectional function, we essentially have a center of our waveform in here, and we can distort up and down independently. So let's... Ha! Now this is symmetrical, and now it's going to be asymmetrical. Just freaking sick! Oh, nice. By lowering the input gain, which is marked pre-gain, we are changing how the input signal is, where is it like hitting the curves. I like this. You know what? Let's try and hit it with 2 tape 5, which is a nice, a very pleasant, a very useful tape emulation plugin by Air Windows, or Chris from Air Window. Whoa. My coaster got glued to the mug. And we can use it to also apply some nice analog style distortion. Let's do it. I'm a little bit worried this may be very loud. I'm gonna put a limiter on my master bus. Of course, X42 DPL, not sponsored. And I'm putting it before the fader so that whatever happens, we can never cross these -12 decibels. Is it too loud? Or is it not loud enough? I can play softly with the... Oh, nice. I have some expression. Look at this. By the way, is that... Holy snap, that's cool. We can also use these softer and fatter. Way too loud, you say. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the kick itself. Better? Is it now a bit more balanced? I think it's not enough balanced still. We're pushing it. I think we're getting there. This is going to be some real hard stuff. What else can we do? Swanky amp. It's also a nice distortion plugin. So it has a nice cabinet. Okay, I think one problem with 2Tape 5 is that it creates these weird swirling artifacts, and I think I will do a DC offset remover. Whoa! Why is it so quiet suddenly? Oh. Also, it doesn't... Something disconnected. Can you hear the bass tonight? Tonight. What the heck's going on? Wait, no. Okay, everything's fine. That's the effect of the... Huh. What happened here? Suddenly, this plugin... Suddenly it created this weird... I'm gonna add a limiter just in case it suddenly goes up by 20 decibels, you know? Huh. I like this better. Okay. Do you... Experibase asks, hey Unfa, do you EQ your headphones flat? I don't. Oh, it's too quiet now? Should I bump up the volume a little bit? 1. I don't EQ my headphones because then I'm no longer listening to these headphones. I'm listening to something else, and it's going to be harder for me to make sense of the sounds if I come somewhere and listen on the same headphones. So, like, I prefer to just adjust myself to the vanilla experience because I'm using these headphones both for work and on the go, and I wanted that. These are Bluetooth enabled. I wanted that because I want to be able to learn the sound of these headphones wherever I am. And if I'm gonna be EQing my headphones flat, I don't have a way of doing that on the go when listening from my phone through Bluetooth. And also it would be very annoying just to do that all the time. So, and I don't really see a benefit because I can adjust I can just get used to the sound of them, and it's pretty much the same thing. Let's go. EQ, parametric EQ. Okay. Rob Vandenberg says, I'm sorry, my friends, but I have to go. We'll miss you, Rob. Hold tight. I heard Outer Mind said I should bump up at 600 hertz. 700, okay. a lot. I get the sound. Okay. I'm not sure I like that 700 hertz bump, you know? Okay, that's a bit painful. Oh, I get this. Can try and make a melody. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down. Also, what the tempo should be. 116. It's probably very slow for this kind of music. I'm gonna change the grid. Move that up. Ardour. Ding ding ding. Ding ding. Down. I need to shorten the notes because if they touch tail to head, Ardour overlaps them sometimes and one of them doesn't play. Ding ding ding. Ding ding. Ding ding ding. Ding. Ding 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 ding. Okay. Alrighty, that's what I wanted. Now I would like to also gate this thing because I have these weird swirls. Swirls. Let's go with Gate. Gate by Steve Harris is a really nice plugin. Very simple, but it gets the job done. Let's up the threshold, lower the attack, hold NDK, and just listen. Oh, okay, I didn't lower it all the way down. I still hear that. What is that? Maybe it's swanky amp. No. There's still this tiny... I don't want this. Maybe I can up the threshold or lower the... I don't know, maybe uses the filtering of the sidechain to... Okay, I think I can't eliminate that fully unless I use the hard gate, which is pretty much like a reverse clipper. Yeah, no swirling now. And actually, it also helps the sound, I think. Just make sure it's before the EQ. Outer Mind says, that feels like it could be Doomcore track. Is that... does that mean I can make... you mean make a Gordon style? All right. Well. I think we should contrast this with something totally chill, like ambient pads. So I'm going to load up something else. Maybe Vitalium. I haven't used it in a bit. Let's try VST3 because I've had some issues with LV2. Let's see if I have the same issues with VST3. Let's load it up. And hope nothing crashes. All right, this is going to be pad. At least that's the idea I have in my mind right now. Welcome, Vitalium. Holy snap, it's loud. I'm gonna turn it down. Huh? Is it so loud? Oh. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Sit in the place. Hey, wait. Does it scale? No, it doesn't scale. Okay. So, can we do? We could do some weird wavetables. Just go with blah, 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 blah. Just some random stuff. Then some more random stuff. Just put peaks in different places. And even more randomness. Yeah, yeah. Maybe bump that fundamental a little bit. Now we can transpose it. Oh, I learned a trick. If you hold shift, you can transpose by octaves. It just snaps to octaves. Now we can enable unison. And in advanced, we can change, we can make table spread. So different voices in unison also use different position of the wavetables. There's also the spectrum. This is the spectrum. Effect. Sorry. That's the spectrum effect. And this is the distortion effect, which is here. I think we could move this lower still. Oh, my keyboard is tuned very high. That's the reason. Oh, righty, that's too low. Okay, let's get some moving filters on top of this. Maybe something rather chill. Modulate with an LFO. Yeah, it's too fast. Can distort it a bit. Yeah. Now let's get a notch filter on top of that, so that we send the output from filter 1 into filter 2, and then we modulate it again with something else. Another LFO, and we can make some different shape, maybe. Yay. And slow it down. Also, we can smooth it up. So it'll behave like these are rounded corners, not just so fast. Nice. I like this. You can also affect how the stereo field is different between left and right. Oh, or no, we can use an LFO, put it here, a second LFO, give it a little effect, and make that stereo. You see, now we have left and right channels filtered a little bit differently. Let's do it again for this thing as well. Just make it a little tiny. Oh, whoa, whoa. What the hell? Oh, I'm changing the modulation. Okay. Okay, I just wanted them to have the sides moving opposite directions, the two filters. All right, can you hear me? Can you see me? Everything good? I don't see much activity in the chat at this second. We can also key track, so when we play higher notes, we could add some attack and release. Isn't it too quiet now? I think you can barely hear it. Ulrich Höjerkold. I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. Everything is good. You are working in Vitalium. And AJMGG says, everyone taking notes. Okay. Andre Vitula says, I think it's going to work well with the kick. It's kind of like a bass now. Let's see what we can do with a chorus. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're having UI lag. You see, I'm clicking and dragging and it's... Okay, okay. Yeah, we can automate this as well, or modulate that. Oh, sorry, that's the LFO 4. Ulrich Höjerkold says, for a non-Dane speaking English, you got my name mostly right. Wow, awesome. Oh, I'm happy. All right, let's try and make some pattern. Maybe a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Yeah. And can smooth it out. I'm going to, maybe avoid this very steep change. Alrighty. I'm tempted to use the multiband compressor. Wow, it really makes things. Because it makes sure that you have both lows, highs, and mids present, loud and clear. I would like to see, however, if it affects the phase of the signal. So I'm gonna do a little experiment. Let's go oscilloscope. Aw. Simple scope. Yeah. Stereo. All right. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to... Mute the first oscillator. Go just to effects. And disable this. Isn't that sort of too loud? I think it is too loud. Let me turn it down. I want to see if the waveform of the sawtooth breaks apart into some weird thing after I enable the multiband compressor. Holy snap! It seems to change a little bit, but does it break completely? I'm gonna just smash it. Oh, the mix! Look, even with zero mix, we still have... Yep, it does mess up the phasing. The phase. You see, our waveform is completely mangled. It doesn't matter that much because the phase differences aren't really that much audible, but it's good to be aware of that. I'm gonna disable it. Oh, that's also interesting. Maybe I should leave this in. Just a little bit. And I could send it to these filters. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Yeah. Hey, how is that keyboard display? Is that useful? You finally can see what I'm doing with my hands on the keyboard. Fuster Clucker says, I was able to import Vital presets into Vitalium. Well, because it's pretty much the same synth. You pretty much can, you can do that without issues. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to... Someone said enable flange. Ian M said add flange. I'm gonna do it very subtly because I love it, but I don't want this sound to scream, ah, flanger! Okay. We got the basic sound down. I'm gonna save this. Hey, nothing crashed so far after the initial breakage. I'm surprised. Please save this patch and share. Oh, sure. I can save it right now because things sometimes break. I'm gonna call this... How should I call this? I'm going to call this future string. Not strongs, strings. Snappity snap. Okay. And mind you, there is no reverb in there. Nada. We're gonna make some. Are you ready? Delay architect. Archie. Snap, I need to scan for plugins. Okay, let's do that. I updated the plugin and Ardour didn't catch that. There's one plugin that gives me trouble. Oh yeah, Dero Audio Flanger never gets... Oh, okay. I saw... Hey, Good. Now let's try do it. Architect. Aha! Let's see if it's the correct version. Yes! As you can see, whoa, back up. As you can see, Delay Architect has a new look, and I've released a video about it a few days ago, last week, but I have not updated it, and it already had this new look. But now it has even more better things. It has new features, and we're going to explore them. It's really cool. I think we could, however, change this for a while. Now we can hold Shift and just draw. Haha! Change parameters so easily. Fantastic. We can also copy parameters to all tabs. So you can select multiple. It doesn't really work yet. You can't just grab them all then. Also, should I have sync on? Is there sync on? I think there is. We can also enable filters just by clicking here. And we can do this. Whoa, okay. Does it do what I think it does? I'm going to give it more wet. Let's dry. Okay, maybe it's not extreme enough. I think I need more level. Yay, that's what I wanted. Now I can have a filter sweep. Now we can change the panning. We can make this left, right, and okay, maybe like this. Okay, maybe like that. And the final one in the center. And then we can enable feedback with some attenuation, because without it there's no point. I mean, okay, let's enable resonance. Resonance. We can also click on this thing and make the filters 12 decibels per octave instead of 6. And that's gonna work much better for what I want. Can also turn up resonance. Yeah, I need to turn down the feedback because it's gonna ring into craziness. I'm gonna increase the density of this grid. Okay, maybe first for 16 and insert some more taps. Hey. I'm going to make this cool and good. Let's make these low passy. Haha. Oh, I didn't enable the filter at all. Okay, I think I need to change the levels because it doesn't fade off, like fade out like it should. It's doing something, it's interesting. I'm gonna enable this attack still and release, so make it. Okay, let's bypass this plugin and see what it does. I like this. This is a nice, interesting, characterful delay tail. Really cool. I'm gonna save this project. And now we could apply some compression. I think. Compress. Maybe we could use the X42 compressor. I haven't shown it yet, and it's pretty cool. When you up the ratio, it automatically compensates with makeup gain. It's too loud now, so. I also want to use an EQ, parametric EQ stereo, maybe before the compressor. Yeah, that's usually how it's done. Because if you EQ after the compressor, then the compressor will still react to the old version of your sound. So if you say remove all the bass, the compressor will still duck from the bass, even though you're removing it, so that can sound inconsistent and weird, and you probably don't want that. And that's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't want the bass from this pad, I want pad from this pad. Okay, what notes do we have here? Huh. I'm gonna just copy this. So we have a head start into the key of this melody. Let's listen. It sounds completely different. But it's not. Actually, it is the same melody. But I heard it totally different, but now I hear it how it was. Okay, let's try and do something with that. I'm gonna switch to quarter note grid because this is a bit too much. I'm gonna set volume of these notes to 0 so I can just have them around as a... I'm gonna copy this note. Okay, nah. What else? C sharp. These are so high. I'm gonna lower these notes. Okay. Let's see how they sound with this kick together. It's interesting. So I think we definitely need more compression on the pad because it's hiding behind our kick. I also want to make an actual kick that will support this kick bass, because I'd say this is a kick bass, and I want a real kick that will not be tuned to the melody. Oh wait, what did they do? All right, so this one is the nothing. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's weird. Maybe I'll tune this and it will be good. Oh, I think the main problem is it's freaking loud. Yes. That was the issue. Okay, I'm gonna use an EQ. I'm looking for this nasty resonance. Oh, I also want to disable tuning. Oh, now it's piercing. Holy snap, it's freaking piercing. Okay, that's better. How's my camera battery? Oh, it's at the last bit. Okay, now if I just copy that. I need to make this one shorter. It should be just... Yes. And now we can also have them doing different things, like... You didn't expect something like this, huh? Did you? How if we compress these both together? I think we're gonna get a really nice sound. I'm gonna make an audio bus, a stereo audio bus. Call it Kick. And where is it? Where is my bus? There it is. Wait. Shift? Nah. Control. Okay. Holding Control and tapping up and down arrows moves this. Send it to the Kick bus and this as well. I'll rename this to Kick and move it up. And here we'll compress them together. You can use Ace compressor. This is the stock Ardour compressor. Isn't it too loud? And now I can also make another bus that will be... Wait, is that an audio track? It's not a track, it's a bus. Okay, I was afraid because there's audio track selected. I'm gonna call this sidechain. And that's gonna be a bus that... Huh! What did I do? Ah! Okay, I'm just messing around with these hotkeys. That's going to be a bus that will have a sidechain compressor in here, which can also be the Ace compressor, because it has a sidechain input. And I will select the kick, not the kick bass, but the kick itself. And now, whatever I send to that bus, like the pad, it's going to go through the bus. Okay, wait a minute. Does it work? Ah, all right. Yep. Da, 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 da. And now we can sustain this note and have like a different phrase that just comes on this. Maybe it will grow into a... and I want to have a different, completely different phrase here that will just play around this A sharp. Down, 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 down. Like this. And I'll also go this. I want to change the note here. Go to G sharp. And then it can return. Okay. Just let's... Yep, I'm gonna just copy this. I don't need to move that, but I could just copy to... Ding, ding. And we can make some variations with this kick. Ding, ding. Let's move this down an octave. This one move up an octave, this one move down an octave, and yeah, just play around with this. That doesn't sound very good. I'm gonna skip that. Okay. And you know what? Now a snare could come in, and we could like also establish like a more... I'm gonna make a location marker and call this A, and call this B. And we'll put in a snare here, which will just do regular hits. Okay, why did I make this so long? That makes no sense. Oh, I could make these notes longer in case that's gonna make sense. I'll already copy it. Okay, let's just make a super fast snare. Frequency. Let's go down. Huh, I think it's even in tune. All right, I want to make it more clicky, though. 160 seems good. Now let's enable noise. Make it filtered. Amplitude. Oh, oops. Add another layer. Change to another layer. Disable oscillator. Enable noise. Lower amplitude. Change the amplitude. Use it as a high pass. Enable the filter. And you have a freaking snare. Oh, we can also distort it. And then we can also change the global amplitude to give it a very sharp transient. It's nice. The tone of this snare doesn't sound nice. I need to change the frequency. Or maybe make it shorter. Yeah, shorter and yeah. Yes. Sounding nice. I want some reverb to this. And you know what? Let's go with Ether. Ether is a really nice, interesting plugin that... I'm gonna go just listen to my snare. Just a snare. Has randomized seeds. Early reflections. That's a very weird effect. Very strange. But it has character. Oh, that's so cool. Is Ether in AOR? I am not sure. We can check. No, it's not in AOR. But there are binaries on the GitHub page, so you can download it from there. That's what I do. It's a bit too long. This reverb is fascinating. Oh, I think I spent way too much time now tweaking it, but it was so fun. Hopefully it was also fun to you. Let's see how we can compress this. I think we have too much of the reverb now. This is a very nice dry-wet control. Extra. Okay, now the reverb is totally drowned out. I want to have a little kick build up, so what I'm going to do is use time stretch to do some weird stuff. Just... Oh, that's really weird. It's extremely weird, but it could be very fun. Because I have these weird, like, not triplets really, but I don't know. This is super strange. Okay. There should now be some very short breakdown, like delay, like all the tails like can fade out, and there is like some one sound that like keeps building up, and then it's a drop. I imagine it going like that. How come my camera's battery still didn't go dry? It's weird. It's like it's been half an hour and didn't change. Linux user says, "Hey Unfa, have you tested Reaper DAW on Linux?" I've heard it now supports LV2 plugins. I have not, but I think it's really awesome that the Caucus team behind Reaper is doing native Linux version, and that they introduced LV2 plugin support, because LV2 is the freedom plugin format. But as Faster Clucker pointed out, Reaper is not free and open source software. It's proprietary paid software, not even freeware. So I don't have anything against that. It's not something I personally want to use, because I very much believe in free and open source software, and I use that exclusively because by using it I can support the development, and I can spread the knowledge and awareness of this software existing. That's why I'm doing this right here. I'm showing that you can achieve these sounds using nothing but free and open source software, and that you don't need proprietary pay or even paid plugins. Of course, not all free software is free, in case in like some free, or I often say Libra from Liberty, which kind of leans more into freedom than to being free of payment. Okay, you know what? I made an entire video about this. It's called Freeware versus Free Software, or Software Freedom Explained, kind of stuff like that. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. It's in glorious 4K also. I made this video specifically to explain what the hell is free software and why should I care, or why should you care. And I think it's a good video to send to people who have no idea. My wife said, oh, finally understand what the hell is this free software you're raving on about. That video actually explained it to her. And I couldn't do it without that video before. Kimota Music says hi. Hi, Kimota Music. I think we need a hi-hat. Definitely need a hi-hat because there's no groove. Yeah, makes me want to record something. Oh my goodness, the metronome is so loud. Can you hear it though? You can't. Maybe that's good because it's very loud. Okay. All right. I've recorded some pattern. Will it work? No idea. I probably will have to quantize it. I can... Let's not do it first and see how it works. If it doesn't work at all, I will quantize it. Maybe it does work. Okay, we need to make a hi-hat. Hi-hats. Let's make a white noise source. Just change the amplitude. Use a filter. Make it a high pass. Gonna also make it a little bit of a transient. And now I will do square wave. Square wave. Tune them very weirdly. Put them through high pass filters. Add amplitude modulation. Maybe turn them down as well. And we have a hi-hat. There you go. I think quantization will be necessary. Oh, what am I doing? Control A. Quantize. Main grid. Yay. Let's hear it. That's completely wrong. I will have to manually... Okay. Right, that's kind of sorta. It's also very loud. I'll delete these and replace them. Holy snap, I like this. And I want this extra note to be there. How about we copy this ether and paste it on the hi-hat? I want to record some vocals to this. Now I feel like it would fit. Wow, this is nice. This actually starts to sound really cool. I'm liking this. Makes me wanna finish this track and actually make it complete. I'm going to mute this track. Let's see. I'm going to open up Autotune, X42 Autotune, I'm gonna disable correction, so it's not pitch shifting anything. It's just monitoring my pitch. Also, I can enable fast mode so it doesn't introduce more latency. It doesn't change anything, but I can just, okay. Let's just try it. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, that's too high. I need to take it. I think I can take it if I just trigger my diaphragm. If I don't, okay, I can still do it, but it's easier. Let's try it again. Okay, went into falsetto, which is like a totally different register. It doesn't need as much work because, I mean, it does if you're singing high notes still. Kind of cheating, but on the other hand, why not? Okay, I don't really know how in tune that was. You know what? I'm gonna just paste my sweet ether one more time. I'm just going to apply compression right off the bat. Maybe give it a bit more time. I'm gonna go disc. This start was bad. I'm gonna record it. All right. Let's listen just to this. Doesn't match. It's so different. Holy snap. Okay, I can cheat my way out of this. Maybe if I drown it in reverb, it won't be so obvious. I don't like this one bit. Let's not do the vocals. Oh, by the way, it is time for music submissions. Lads, that's all I can make today. This is the piece. It's a pretty good track, pretty good tune. I must say it's a real banger. But I'm gonna finish it maybe someday, maybe not. Well, time to say farewell to this thing. And now we're moving on to the music submissions. I just have no idea how it's gonna work or not, because all this stuff was going on, breakage and stuff. Will it even play? I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, it could be broken. It could be totally broken now. It seems like we have the sound output, but like, who knows what's there, really. Just try and play something. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, had mix. Okay. Wait, sorry, I'm gonna stop. Oh, it does not. It does not want to cooperate. Oh, that's not it. Nah, cut it out. Stop. I'm just gonna mute the master here. I am afraid to stop that because it could just crash like nothing. Okay. It seems this thing doesn't want to go, so I'm gonna close it. A deck is currently playing. It's not playing, I can tell you that much. What the hell? Oh, it started again. What's going on? Am I now gonna run 2 mix instances or what? pgrep mix. No, it's just 1 instance. Okay, let's see if what is going on. Okay, we have some display. I don't hear anything because my head mix is probably... All right, it is there. It works. I think I'm going to turn down the master. Testing. All right, I think we're good. Are you ready? Ha ha ha. One more thing is this little calf analyzer. I don't know if it's going to even be fed the sound. No, it's not. I could just fix that real quick. Let's do that. Where is that? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Shabba-dibby-dap, shibby-dibby-dap. Oh, we got. Where is that calf analyzer? There it is. Hey! Which instance is that? It's connected. What is going on? So unless this... I see. This is probably... No, it's outputting to the proper... Dang nabbit. What is going on? Okay, I think we're gonna give up on the analyzer because it gave up on us. Unless it magically works, it does not. Screw it. We have audio, and that is what matters. Alrighty, let me just grab the details for the tracks, and we are going to play the music. Shit. Wait. Today is the day of things not going according to plan. Well, every day is, but this one specifically pretty intense about this. Okay, let's go. This track is titled Philomel by Fastaki. Fastaki? Pino. It was made with Ardour, Drum Gizmo, Vitalium, Fizz, and Calf plugins. They also write, I'm back! I'm not sure how to classify this one. A waltz? Video game boss battle? 70s keyboard solo? Exploring different genres? exploring different genre mixing. Appreciated the live stream feedback I received last time. Thanks as always, unfa. Thank you. Ooh, something's going on. Interesting stuff going on. The mix is a little busy. Oh, I like this lead. I feel like the lead instrument is a little bit buried under the bass. And the drums are also buried under the bass. Pretty cool composition, though. It's very fun how it goes from the waltz into this more intense track and back. So that was Philomel by Fastaki. And now a track titled Metamorphosis with an F. Shouldn't it be with FP or Metamorphosis? I don't know. It's spelled with an F by Martin SZ. Let's go. It was made with Ardour 6.9 on Manjaro GNOME. Oh, my camera died. That's okay. That's all right. Ooh, it's hot. It really does use a lot of energy. Oh, I love the vocals, and I don't know if it's custom recorded. Hey, we're back! Nothing broke in the middle. They also write all synthesized sounds, except my voice that is heard there. Thanks for listening. Aha! So it is your voice. Nice. I like that performance. It's not as easy as one might think to do even something so simple with your voice that would actually work in the music. As you just heard me trying to do something like that and failing. I like this breakdown a lot. Really cool. I like this little plucky kalimba-ish instrument. I like the change in the bass now, it's like trancy. However, the mix could do some work because the drums and bass are quite buried one into the other. Still, really cool things going on. Very nice sequence and sounds. Oh. I wish this part was longer, but I faded out. Alrighty, so that was Metamorphosis by Martin SZ, and now a track titled To Save the World by Ksawery Treningowski. It was made with Ardour. And it's very different. I really like these chords. Gets funky. Is weirdly off, but the instruments make me feel like it's intentional. I like that bass. I'm loving this piece a lot. Whoa. Got much tighter. This is so lovely. I love these chords and the rhythm of the piano. Is that a ride cymbal? And now we have an FM piano. Really cool. I'm fading it out. Wow, that was amazing. That was a piece titled To Save the World by Ksawery Treningowski. It was made with Ardour. He's usually submitting very short tracks. This one was the longest I've seen so far, and it's really cool. Wow, good work. Great job. And now a track titled Flying High, Getting High preview by Steve Pixis. And this one was made with LMMS, Zenat SubFX, and Audacity. He also writes, this is a Scooter X Paul Von Dyck type beat. Okay. You can see that there are artwork images visible. I got that to work. Okay. I really like the mixing on this sound. How it's very dry and the reverb comes in when the compressor releases. I really like the 4-3 timing. Like these. Dave A asks, "Hey Unfa, what t-shirt are you wearing?" I called it Suppressed Crescent Descent. It's a variation on my Suppressed album's cover art, and you can get it on my Teespring page if you want it. I don't get any, like I get like one, maybe $1.50 per t-shirt. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing it for people to have cool t-shirts if they want. You can also download the design and print your own if you want. It's on my GitHub. Okay, that was Flying High, Getting High preview by Steve Pixis. And now let's play A Friendly Beast by Ovi. And this one was made with Ardour, Odin 2, Surge, Vitalium, and LSP plugins. Really cool sounds going on. This is very intriguing musically. I'm enjoying this. Very strange. Snare is pretty weird. My Lo-Fi says, nice use of silence. That's true. Is that a djembe? This keeps getting weirder. Oh yeah. That snare could have been louder though. At least to my taste. That was A Friendly Beast by Ovi, and now a track titled Miss You by Sidleg. Is this 200 BPM? I love this. Ah, some reverse. So that was Miss You by Synleg, and now a track titled The Beacon by Quantizer. Also, I should have read some details about Miss You. It was made with Ardour, Z-Rhythm, Audacity, Vitalium, Calf plugins. And now, this track, The Beacon, was made with LMMS, Zenith effects, Audacity, and some percussion samples. Ah, so most of the sounds are probably Zenith effects. They also write, new track is not finished yet, but wanted to submit something, so here is some drum, zin and bass from a couple of months ago. I think I've heard this one on Audius. Ooh, love this bass. Drum and bass! We have some other drum and bass tracks. I don't know. Experibase asks, unfa radio DJ when? I don't know. I am not a DJ. I really like this lead melody. Ah, half tempo, yes. Really cool. Alrighty, so that was Quantizer, The Beacon, and now a track titled Epithalamium, instrumental 3-minute mix by SG75. And they write, it was made with Ardour and Vitalium, 4 instances, Fabla, 3 instances, with samples from the Air Windows drum sample pack, tons of Air Windows and LSP plugins. They also list a Freesound Riser sample. Ah, it's an attribution because it's CC BY licensed. Hey, I found the culprit. It was Ardour. I mean, at least when I killed Ardour, the sound came back. Okay. Wow. That was nasty. Let's go back. I don't remember where were we. I think we were like half through this track. Yeah. Better? Is it better? Oh, shite. That was double. Okay, we're back. I hope. Ah, is it good now? Is it okay? Alrighty, we're back. So this is Epithalamium by SG75. Oh yeah, everything crashed when I tried to show you the riser sample attribution. I'm not gonna do that then. They also write, there is a longer version with a Google WaveNet voice reading, a very old public domain poem on my SoundCloud. Okay. Let's hear now a track by Outer Mind titled Face My Fears, Work in Progress 2 preview. Now it's time for the actual hard style. None of this puny fake unfa stuff. I think it's too quiet, or is it? B-Musics writes, not the same kick. And my lo-fi asks, any comments on the kick? Oh my goodness. Isn't it too quiet? Maybe I should turn up the music. So that was Face My Fears, Work in Progress by Outer Mind. And now let's hear a track titled Berry by Experibass. I think these two tracks are pretty well fitting together. Makes me want to play you a track inspired by Outer Minds music that I made. Not the same kick. I'm waiting for the drums. Oh, it's a modulation. Drop the bass already! That's a long breakdown. It's like half the track. Let's go! Looks like I need to turn it up, huh? That was the track titled Berry by Experibass. And now I want to play you a little preview of a track I've been making recently, which was inspired by Outer Minds' work. I think you can hear it. And yes, we are over time. Too bad. This one is called Cold Start. Get a load of this. Ah, the snare needs work. Send you an Ardour session. I need to fix this snare. bit of a classic drum and bass throwback to space at the end. Yay. Alrighty. And that's not the end yet, because there's one more track I haven't played, and it's titled Tal by My Lo-Fi. However, he has submitted it as a freaking video. So let's try and play it as a video. If it's gonna work, that is. Because I don't know. So this is a track called Tal-Isman by My Lo-Fi, and it was made in Zero using PAL Noisemaker, as the name suggests, and also LSP plugins, XAM plugins, X42, Dragonfly, Air Windows, and OpenAV plugins. Dropouts are his, not mine. Drums could use some work, but I really like these basses. They convey the idea, which is awesome. I really like this composition. Yet they feel super retro. Like if someone was like heard the music of the future in the 1980s and made this with their technology. Alrighty, that's all for today. Thank you so much for coming to this unfa live stream. I hope you are all well. I hope you're all feeling cool and good. I have a few videos already made and scheduled for this month. There are 3, which are already done. And yeah, I'll see you in the videos. And I'll see you next month. Thank you to everyone who has submitted their music. Thank you to everyone who has oh wait, no. Let's do this. Thank you to everyone who has crap, not this thing. Okay. What? No. Wait a minute. What the hell? I wanted this to be so cool, and it's not. What? What is going on? I'm gonna multiply. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Yes, so huge thanks to everyone who has submitted their music and subjected themselves to my judgment and comments. Thank you all for coming, for joining me in this monthly live stream. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I did and that you didn't mind all the technical issues, which were plentiful. So believe me, I've put a lot of effort into making sure they won't happen, but well, it's not possible. It's part of the fun, really. It's just part of the experience. It's much more fun when something crashes midstream, I have to admit. It's just, I need to approach this with a chill mind and not really care that much and not be upset about it. It's just fun. It's all fine. Yep, so thanks. And also, if anyone has not yet joined my community chat, then please do. It's here at chat.unfa.xyz. You can meet other people. You can talk about making music on Linux with open source software and ask me questions, hear music track previews, which I drop sometimes, or also watch videos before they are released because I sometimes drop them early there and ask for feedback. And usually just have people help you fix your problems. And you can help people, our people help fix. You can help other people fix their problems with Linux audio, because that's plentiful. Also, huge thanks to everyone who is supporting my work financially with monthly donations. That happens through Patreon and LiberaPay. It's only thanks to these people that I can make these videos just as I am making them right now, because basically because of these donations, this is partially my job. And that is absolutely fantastic. It's not a full-time job, but it's a part-time job. And I'm loving it. It helps me, it lets me justify the time spent on making these videos and, you know, long hours like today. Like I spent like 5 hours preparing this live stream on a Sunday, which was time not spent with biking with my wife, but we did have some fun time together on outside playing badminton. Anyway. Yeah, so if you would like to help me and donate to keep me making videos, help me keep making videos and live streams every month, please go to patreon.com/unfa or liberapay.com/unfa, where you can, yeah, help me with a monthly donation. With that all being said, there's nothing more left but to say goodbye. Yay. Okay. Whew. Have a good night.